be your student nurse today, and I'm going to be doing your physical assessment. Okay? Privacy, have adequate lighting, and then I'm going to ask. Okay? Can I have your name? Okay, Miss Smith, date of birth, 1/45/22. Okay, now I'm going to ask you to walk to the bathroom for me so I can assess her gait, see her walk. Her walk is fine. Now she gets back in the bed. I'm going to assess for any signs of distress. There is none. Okay. On a scale from 0 to 10, with 0 being the least and 10 being worst, can you rate your pain for me right now? A 3, okay. I'm going to check for hygiene. Her hair is straight, her gown's clean, and her bedding is straight. Okay. Her dress is appropriate to the time and place she's at, and my patient is alert and happy and answering questions for me. Okay, Miss Smith, I'm going to assess your skin now. Okay. Temperature is warm, your skin color is pink, your tuger is good, showing she's been hydrated. I'm going to check for lacerations, bruises, and there are none. I'm going to do this throughout the whole process on each body system. Okay? The skin is good. Now I'm going to also take for lung sounds. Starting on the second intercostal on the right, listening under the gown, then moving to the second intercostal on the left, the fifth intercostal on the left, fifth intercostal on the right, sixth intercostal on the right, and sixth intercostal on the left, while providing privacy. Miss Smith, I'm going to have you lean up for me so I can assess on the back. Okay? Same pattern as 4. Okay, while I'm back here, I'm going to check for edema or any lacerations or bruises. There are none. Assess for privacy. Okay, Miss Smith, I'm now going to also take for your heart sounds, starting on the right side under the gown, the second intercostal, at the apical. Go into the pulmonary and the second intercostal on the left, and the third intercostal, there's a herb. The fourth intercostal is a tricuspid. Okay? The fifth intercostal is a mitral, but I will also take the apical pulse for 60 seconds for rhythm and rate. Okay? The lung sounds are clear. The chest sounds are clear. Okay? Now I'm going to take the pulses, starting with the carotid, taking the carotid only one time at a side. Both are strong. Now I'm going to move down to the brachial, assessing at the same time for symmetry. Go down to the radial. Okay. Now I'm going to go to the popliteal behind the knees. Okay. The posterior tibia, the dorsal pedis. They all have a strong rate and strong rhythm. Okay. Now I'm going to check for capillary refill on both sides. Capillary refill is good and accurate. Now I'm going to check for edema. Okay. No edema is present. Okay. Now I'm going to assess for range of motion because we already did gait when we previously asked them to go to the bathroom. Okay. Doing both sides. Ms. Smith, I'm going to have you grab my hands for me. Good, strong reflexes. Providing privacy. Okay, push against my hands for me. Good. Okay. All her reflexes are strong. Now we're going to go to her abdomen. Adjusting the bed accurately. Okay. Starting with the abdomen, I'm going to also take first and palpate last to help pain. Start in the lower right quadrant. I'm going to work my way clockwise. All sounds are present, but if there weren't, I would also tape for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to palpate, assessing for any masses, abnormalities, bruises. She's clear. Okay, now I'm going to do the neurological assessment, starting with the pen light. I'm going to dim the lights. Okay. Miss Smith, can you look into the light and follow it for me? Okay. Pupils are equal, responsive, and round. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do the sharp. This is the sharp end, and this is the soft end. Okay. Can you close your eyes for me? Okay. She was responsive. Now I'm going to check orientation. Okay. Can you tell me where you are right now? East Central Hospital. Can you tell me what time it is? She said about 10 o'clock. And can you tell me what day it is? Okay. Can you tell me what your name is? Okay. She answered all 4 questions correctly, so she's going to be oriented times 4. I assessed for feeling previously. Okay. Patient seems to be in clear health. And I'm going to document any findings that I have. Put the call bell in reach. Ask, is there anything I can do for you before I leave? And she states there is nothing. And after documentation, I'm done with my assessment.